Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video by your boy Cody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is day 178 out of 365. 178 out of 365. We're nearly 180. That's about halfway through the fucking year. And by the time shit, dude, we're in June. We're in fucking June. I'm 21. Shit is changing. It is going fast. Time is flying. And what have you been doing? Time's ticking, brother. You've been working towards your goals. We're already halfway through the year. You've been working towards your goals. You've been doing the shit you need to do. Have you? You only got half a year left to get the fuck on it. What about your freaking yearly resolutions? Yeah. What about those yearly resolutions? The New Year's one. You do your shit there. You accomplish those things. Have you become a better person? Okay, I'm going to end questions there and get into the fucking statements because it is a day to day. I'm feeling many types of ways, and let's see what comes out of my mouth. Welcome back. Day 170 out of 365, where I talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about, and I say whatever I want to say. This is Cody. You are a human as well. The other side, I was going to say you are a camera. I mean, you are a fucking camera, but you are a human on the other side of the screen. So today, what am I going to say? I actually really want to say that when you are getting into a conflict with someone, when you're getting into some sort of engagement, whether it's over whatever it could be over, it's over stolen food, it's over, I don't know, they played on your computer and you don't like them playing on your computer for whatever reason. Here, before you make your presumptions in your head, before you get sort of riled up, put yourself in their shoes. Seriously, put yourself in their shoes. You need to have some sort of empathy with the way they feel. You need to sympathize with them some type of way. Put yourself in their shoes, see the situation from their eyes, and then reconsider your perspective. Now that you have hopefully successfully got a glimpse into what they are feeling, what they could be thinking, you need to think about many different examples, many different scenarios. This person is not you. It's not you, you know. You feel how you feel, they will feel how they feel. You know, the many different scenarios that could be. Before you approach a situation, before you approach the predicament, before you get into that conflict with that person, I want you to have already looked at it from their eyes and then looked at your perspective again. Shit, maybe it's not so bad of him for wanting to play on my computer. I understand he's got no video game systems and he's bored when I'm not using it when I'm working, so why can't he use it when I'm not? Something like that. Shit. I didn't realize his entire family was starving and he was taking that food not for himself but for his family. Perhaps I'll let this one slide. With this new perspective gained from looking and putting myself into his shoes, because you never know what that person's going through. You have no idea. They are a human being they've got their own brain, they've got their own body, they've got their own mother. They've lived through this life through their own eyes, in their own circumstance and situation up until that point. You have no idea what they're going through. So before you start getting angry with them, before you start hating on them, before you start loathing a little bit, I don't know, whatever you're doing, that negative feeling that is brewing inside you before the predicament, before the conflict, put yourself in their shoes, get a different perspective and approach it with empathy in mind. We are humans here. You know, we're all human. It's too much hate in this world already. Stop adding to it. And not necessarily adding to it. I mean, your feelings are also very valid. They're your feelings. And the other person should also look into the situation from your perspective. Like, for example, shit, I didn't realize that I was taking up his space by downloading the games that I wanted to play while he was at work. Shit, I didn't realize that I was changing his settings and I was upsetting him. You know, those sorts of things. You never know what it could be until you talk to that person as well. You need to communicate. You need to communicate. Communication is key, fellas. Use it before you fucking lose it, because you will lose it. And it kind of sucks a little bit, to be honest. So I got this one friend that we went through high school together from, year 7. We met on orientation day and we became friends and we went through the entirety of high school together. Now, I've watched this man, I've talked about him many times before. I've watched this man commit many atrocities to the people I love, from withholding information that their girlfriend's cheating on them, to talking shit about him to another friend, to all his co-workers, to calling his girlfriend a whore, them breaking up, immediately getting with her, and then, praising it to all the co-workers. Blah, 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 blah. We're not going to get into all the details. But through very difficult circumstance and human relationships and small town wonders, this person is going out with someone who is very close to my family. They're very close family friends who, I've grown up with. They're like sister brothers to me. It's like a second mother. So unfortunately for me, at an event which would have, the partner, the person I want there, the person I don't want there would also have to come. Now, where am I going with all this? Well, I had a 21st birthday dinner because it was my 21st birthday because I'm 1 year older. Obviously, I'm going to invite the family friend who I've known forever. I went to their 21st, so they would, it's natural for them to come to mine. And the guy came, obviously, and he texted me afterwards. We used to be really, really close friends. And I could kind of bring myself to text him back, dude. Like, he's lost the communication with me. He's lost that. And he's probably really suffering with that fact. So use your fucking communication. Talk the things through, which this guy refused to fucking do when he did one of the worst things I've ever seen a human do. And I've seen some shit, okay? This guy did some atrocious behavior. So I've talked about it before, long story short, because I'm sure you are curious right now, you right there, that may not have known the full story, but are watching this video for the very first time. Perhaps it's your very first time seeing me on camera, and to that I say thank you for coming to the channel, and I hope you stay, and I hope you watch other videos, and I hope you laugh with me, I hope you cry with me, I hope you, maybe not that, I hope you don't cry with me, to be honest. If you're crying, man, if you're crying, I'm crying, Cody, type shit. Thanks, man, thanks, much love, brother. Anyway, let's continue on with the little story here. So, shit. The motherfucker, what does he do? Okay, long story short. Yes, this is not a long story. This is a short one. 5 friends, very close, survived high school together. Friend A is dating woman. Friend A and woman are dating for over a year and a half. Friend A and woman split. Couple months later, friend B gets with woman without saying anything at all. Obviously, this is going to cause major problems. And the way that he acted with all of that and the communication, I was trying so fucking hard, guys. I was trying so fucking hard to work it out, to get to a solution. And his solution for himself was to not fucking talk about it. If you disagree with my decision, then fuck you. That was his opinion. So fuck you then. And now it doesn't get the communication. Anyway, communicate, use it before you lose it, and put yourself in their shoes first. Before you attack them, belittle them, before you agree with them, put yourself in their shoes. You never know, dude. This person could be trying to fucking mislead you and manipulate you. What did they get out of this exchange? What did they get out of you saying yes? Put yourself in their shoes before you say yes, because holy shit, this new perspective. They were just selling me this garbage that I didn't need for way too expensive of a price when they're getting it way cheaper elsewhere. This person just wanted my money. No, I do not want to buy your product, even though I think it's really cool given this new information that I now know. Which obviously you're not always going to know, but that's just an example for you to gauge why you should want a new perspective. And I'm not trying to tell you what to think or feel or do. I'm not qualified for that. I'm just a guy with a camera, okay? But I am trying to tell you, you right there, person on my fucking screen, continue to put yourself in their shoes, continue to empathize with the human before going into a conflict predicament, whatever it is, and communicate. I know it's hard, dude. I know it's fucking hard. I know that you, unfortunately, have to be one of those people who constantly has to break the bad news, constantly has to have the hard conversations because no one else has the backbone to do it. But it's good. Look at you now. You're a legend in the communicative field. I hope. Sometimes I feel like I'm fucking retarded. So, oh shit, I can't say that word. I can. I'm a mechanic. Engines come retarded from factory, guys. So, eat on that one, liberals, or Republicans, or Labour Party, because I'm Australian. We have Labour and Liberal, but you guys have like Republican and Democrat. Man, two birds are the same wing. Two wings are the same bird. So, you know. I want to talk about the importance of independent journalism. Fucking side flip. Independent journalism is so fucking important. It is so important that singular voices that are not being pushed by an agenda to say things, to get people to think a certain way, have their voice. It is so important that we're allowed to freely speak, and it is so important that we're allowed to freely report on things. Australia has this thing called the Whistleblower Act or some shit, which doesn't even fucking work, because when some guy tried to blow the whistle, the America locked him up for years. We're not going to get into it. I got such a brain, dude. I got like 3 trains of thought going at once, and they all want to go in different directions. If I choose one, the other 2 are going. So we're going to stick on this one. We're going to stick on the importance of journalism and important journalism. Whistleblower protection laws in Australia shield individuals who report wrongdoing within organizations from detrimental actions like dismissal, harassment, or discrimination. These protections extend to both public and private sectors and aim to encourage reporting of illegal or unethical activities by ensuring individuals are not penalized for coming forward, as long as it's not against the US government. In that case, you can never ever blow the whistle, or you will be in prison for many years and get extradited. They will try and keep you from saying your truth. So if you're in that case, just upload all your stuff to the internet so it's archived forever, and then everyone can just know the truth, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day, the fucking truth. Independent journalism is so important that for people like me and you to get the actual truth on what is going on in situations, that it can never end, it can never leave. You know, I want to just give you one figure. Fuck, what am I trying to search up? Oh, got an itchy chin, fellas. The most journalists ever killed in a conflict has been in this current one. No, it's not necessarily current. 232 journalists. 13 journalists per month, making it the deadliest conflict for media workers ever recorded. This one down here, the Committee to Protect Journalists counted 178 journalists who were killed. This one's saying 179, and this one's saying 232. Okay, a lot of journalists have been killed, guys. It's not good. Not good at all. Anyway, if you're targeting people for speaking the truth, then they're probably saying things that you don't want other people to hear. It's sort of like a sexual predator, you know, trying to hide that fact from his friends that he's done some bad things. So, you know, he goes after the people that are talking about it and blackmails them and gets them cooked, you know? Anyway, I don't really know what else to talk about. I think I'm actually quite done for the moment, but yeah. Yeah. America, never give away your guns. That's what I'm gonna say that one more time. I haven't said that before, actually, but, you know, since we're on the topic of freedom of speech and, you know, governments killing lots of journalism and journalists, don't give up your guns. You might need him one day. We might need him one day. My country is completely and unfortunately a slave to America. So if you guys go down, I'm going down too. Please, for the love of God, never give up your guns. Please. You cannot let a tyrannical government or occupying power control us forever. Or control us full stop. And when the day you give away your guns and, the people no longer have access to any guns to fight back against tyrannical power, which is what the Second Amendment was, it's initially about. That's what it's about. It's fighting tyrannical government. That's why we have the guns, so that, the government, the people with the military and police aren't the only people that have firearms. So that in a case where they're being tyrannical and overstepping and getting out of doing too fucking much, being quite authoritarian, we can put them in their place as the people. Because it is the people. We are the people. We are the important ones here. All of us. The billions of people. Not rich billionaires or politicians. I'm going to end it there on a very radical note. Do your own research as well. Communicate effectively, efficiently. Put yourself in their shoes. Empathize with the person before you engage in a conflict with them. Communicate before you lose that shit, baby. And, yeah. What a video. What a video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed watching me just spaz out for 17 minutes. I hope you all have a great day. It is Friday. Friday. It is the weekend, which means that we can party. I'm having my party tomorrow. Should be hype. I realized, by the way, the entire time I'm speaking at the camera, but my mic is like this way. So I hope like it's off to the side over there. So I hope. Wow. I hope that it's not fucking up the audio. To be honest. All right, fellas. I'm gonna end it there. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your eyes and ears. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for staying so long in the video. All of your actions thus far are greatly appreciated. Thank you for contributing to my experience on this plane. I hope you have a good weekend. If you are a day behind me, fuck you. You still have Friday. The only time zone that is real is my time zone, and it is Friday right now. It's 6:54 p.m. So the weekend, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have a good time. And if you're a day behind me, you have to fucking go to work tomorrow. So suck shit. All right. Bye, guys. Peace.